Hello, Pisces. We are going to do a reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Pisces stelliums, or if you just have strong Pisces in your energy. This is going to be who is on your mind. We're going to start with Pisces feminine. So whatever masculine Pisces feminine is thinking about, and then Pisces masculine will be and it will be time stamped below. So for Pisces feminine, what's going on with the masculine that you are thinking about dealing with? Whoever you are thinking about romantically, what is going on with them? So we have deception. So somebody is not being honest, or some type of deception going on. Why are they in this deceptive energy? Confidence. So this person may have some type of a lack of confidence. They have confidence issues, and it's causing them to come across in a deceptive manner. And that can show up in different ways. It doesn't necessarily have to be that this person's lying. They could be acting, like overacting when it comes to what they have, or who they are, or something like that. Maybe they don't have enough confidence, and they don't think you will like them if you do, for who they actually are. So it looks like it's a confidence issue. What's going on with the person that Pisces feminine is thinking about? What's going on with this masculine? So they could be a Cancer. I'm getting strong moon energy because of the deception, and Cancer, which is ruled by the moon. They could be someone who travels for work or business, or maybe they're doing some traveling or something like that. Tell us about this deception. What are they deceptive about? And then we have the King of Pentacles coming out. I definitely feel like there's something here where this person may feel they may be could be in like a little bit of depression, and maybe there's some financial issues, because I'm feeling someone who's emotionally depressed, and it could affect their drive, like to get out and possibly make money or do money. They just have a low confidence, and they may feel like because maybe they don't have as much, they might think that you don't like them because they don't have as much money as they would like to have, or something like that. So they may come across like they have more money than they have, or there's just something about them where it's kind of like they overact. They're overconfident, but it's because they actually act overconfident, but it's because they are lacking in confidence. This person may travel for work. That could be part of their job, is traveling for work, but I just feel like this person is not being honest with you when it comes to something. They may just feel like you won't. It's almost like they don't feel good enough for you. What is this person's thoughts and feelings when it comes to Pisces feminine? What are their thoughts and feelings about Pisces feminine? You could be dealing with a Cancer or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You could also be dealing with someone who kind of like runs and takes off, and they're not forthright or outcoming. They deal with everything instead of being direct. They just deal with everything in a very roundabout way. They're not forthright and forthcoming. They may disappear, things like that, because it's like they have some type of lack of confidence. What are their thoughts and feelings about Pisces, please? Right, that's too many cards. Well, the entire day, friendship. I want to spend the day with you, just us two. This is a beautiful beginning of a beautiful friendship. So you might be friends with this person, or you guys are getting to know each other, or that you could just be friends. And possibly for some of you, it's like this thing where possibly this person, like, maybe it hasn't quite gone lifted and gone to like move to the next level, because they're keeping things at like arm's length right now, because this confidence, some type of deception or confidence when it comes to where they are at, possibly financially. And so it's like, we're good as friends, let's stay friends for right now, but I feel like there is, like, they do have feelings for you. Let's go through the signs and see how the signs are feeling about Pisces feminine. How are the signs feeling about Pisces feminine, starting with Aries and going to Pisces, please? I feel like this person has to kind of like really push themselves to come towards you. Even just to like spend time with you, they really have to push themselves. They could be coming out of some type of depression and they just lack confidence for some reason. But if you're dealing with an Aries, we have not for you. So they may feel like you two are not on the same page. If you're dealing with a Taurus, we have true love. And so that could be that Taurus energy here with this King of Pentacles, where they do have a lot of feelings for you, but they may lack confidence when it comes to coming towards you, or maybe they feel like you deserve more or will want more than they can provide. If you're dealing with a Gemini, we have friend support, and it says, I've been seeking my friend's advice about our relationship. So someone could actually be talking to people or about how to deal with the relationship. They could be talking to friends about how to approach the relationship with you. If you're dealing with a Cancer, we have they will call. If you are dealing with a Leo, we have forever changed, and it says, you changed my life without even trying. The old me is dead and gone. If you are dealing with a Virgo, we have new love, and it says, forgive me, but I found a new love who makes me feel alive. So if you're dealing with a Virgo, they could be dealing with somebody else. They could have moved on, like actually moved on. And that could be part of, I feel like possibly within a Virgo energy, they may feel more of a friendship connection towards you and they may have moved on to another person. They could be lying about that, not telling you the truth about what they're doing. If you're dealing with a Libra, we have hard to read and it says you confuse me, you give me mixed signals. If you are dealing with a Scorpio, we have your choice. So they may feel like either they're waiting on you to kind of decide, if you're going to have a relationship together, or they may be blaming you if there's been a breakup. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, we have burdens and it says I've been feeling overwhelmed. I have a lot going on in my life. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, we have you first and it says, I'm not making a move, you know where to find me. So there's some arrogance there. But I do feel like a Capricorn has feelings, but I also feel like they're very arrogant. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, we have divorce, and it says I'm ending my long-term relationship to be with you. So it could be that this you're dealing with someone who is getting divorced. They may actually be at a distance from you. They may be getting divorced, having to travel towards you, or actually pick up and move. Or possibly this is somebody that is doing that to you. You're getting divorced from someone, they're picking up and moving because they could have somebody new. For those of you who are getting divorced or going through a breakup. But I also feel like someone could have been in a relationship elsewhere and they're just not being honest with you about that. And they could be breaking up with that person, but not really telling you what's going on with them behind the scenes. If you're dealing with another Pisces, we have lessons, and it says, I'm learning my divine lessons and will soon be by your side. What is the energy of the connection between Pisces feminine and this person? We have children. It says your love life is being affected by children. So either there's actually children in the in the picture where possibly this person could be, like I said, there's something that maybe they're not telling you that they're dealing with behind the scenes and they're just not being open and honest about that. Maybe they have a relationship, they're married, there's kids involved. They could be just not telling you exactly what is going on with them. There's some type of deception there. This could also be like a new relationship. I'm getting this is something that possibly is new. You could be a new love in this person, a new love in this person's life. How does Pisces feminine feel about this masculine energy? Verge. It says, I'm about to confess my true feelings. Please be willing to listen. You may be wanting to reach out to them. You may be wanting to talk. You may be wanting to listen to what they have to say or hear what they have to say. You may be expecting some news or there's something that you want to tell this person. They may not be entirely honest with you about what they do for a living or what they do for work or where exactly they live or something like that or their finances. What action is this person going to take towards, what action will this masculine take towards Pisces feminine, please? What will be their action in the near future action? We have Judgment, the Three of Wands reversed, and the Five of Wands. I feel like this person has a lot of internal conflict here with this Five of Wands that comes from this lack of confidence here. I do feel like they're going to be wanting a second chance. So there's something to do with having to make like travels and preparations and plans to actually come towards you. But there could be again someone who lacks like that confidence to it's like they have to find the will within themselves, the willpower, the strength to actually move forward and go in the direction that they want to actually go in. What is this deception regarding, please? What is this deception about? What is this deception about? Imprisonment. And then we have occupation at the bottom of the deck. So something possibly to do with what they do for a living or work, like what they do for a living, maybe how they make money. Um, be careful with something like that. They may not tell you everything that's going on with them as far as like how they make money. They may be there could be some type of a huge conflict or a fight that they had with someone where they live and they're having to relocate, but they may not want to tell you exactly what that's about. So there's some deception about that. This person's just they may think that you're going to turn that your back on them or walk away. Be careful with someone who might come across or might be I don't know how long you've known each other, because for some of you, this is like a friendship thing. You maybe have not been very intimate with them yet. It's just kind of starting. Just make sure they're not like an abusive individual. But we do have like a good turnaround. It says good turnaround, unexpected recognition, money, inheritance. There could be something with this person having to do with inheritances and maybe fighting with siblings or parents or something like that when it comes to some type of money. What additional messages do we have for Pisces feminine regarding this situation? I do feel like there's some type of decision possibly that you're going to have to make. We have trust the feeling at the bottom of the deck. Your intuition is high right now. If something doesn't feel right, trust it. No one else can tell you what's right or wrong. Um, Yeah, I feel like this is something you may have to make a decision about this person soon. I feel like you might be feeling conflicted about that. There's something here about maybe giving somebody a second chance or just having to make a judgment call. Like trust your intuition and your judgment when it comes to dealing with someone, because it's like maybe they were in prison. They didn't tell you that. Someone maybe even broke out of prison, but it's like they just got out of prison, possibly. Or this person is just feeling imprisoned in a connection somewhere. Like they're not being honest about how they feel when it comes to just their circumstances. So if you are in a relationship, you're married, you guys have kids, all of that, and you're inquiring about this person, they may be feeling very trapped in this connection, or that's how they're feeling in a connection somewhere. But again, I don't think that they're being honest with you about that. So what energy, positive affirmations for Pisces feminine? Positive affirmations for Pisces feminine, please. This person may feel like you have options and like you wouldn't choose them, because I just feel like you're either dealing with someone who has very, very low confidence in themselves, or they're extremely arrogant, and that's really also just having a low confidence to where people like overact. They just come on too strong. Feel like they have to dominate such people, places, and things in order to just feel heard and seen. It just makes them feel powerful. So it's like that ego power trip. It can cause a lot of arguments, friction, frustration between themselves and others. But we have gratitude, and it says, I pause for a moment of gratitude for the many blessings in my life. So remain comfortable. I feel like trust your intuition when it comes to dealing with this person. Pay attention to their actions. What actually went wrong here? What is the issue with between Pisces feminine and this masculine? What is the issue? So we do have children as the energy. So it's like it's either at first started. We have never on the same page, agree to disagree. So possibly a lot of arguments and fighting, which we kind of see that with the conflict, with this conflict card here. And again, they may feel like they're letting you make the decision and they're just letting you decide whether or not it's like they're kind of almost letting you take the lead here, because there is something about them where maybe they don't have they need like the key within themselves to move forward, to go towards what they want in a healthy progressive way. Otherwise they might do things that get them into a lot of trouble. Sometimes there's just some people that they're not directed properly, and they just get themselves in trouble a lot, like with the law, or they just get in trouble. But I also feel like they might be leaving things up to you here. Like it's your choice, you decide, um, rather than it being a teamwork. It's like, well, if Pisces doesn't reach out to me, then I guess it is what it is, rather than taking the initiative to reach out to you. So yeah, there could be a lot of arguments, never being on the same page, and we have they can't control themselves at the bottom of the deck. This could be something to do with, again, there's a lack of confidence, and they do things that could possibly like their decision making possibly isn't the best, and it's like they end up in hot water somehow. They can end up like in bar fights, or they do things where they just end up in trouble, is kind of what I'm getting. They have a bad choice. They need to have better judgment, make better decisions, better judgment calls, is what I'm getting. Let's go ahead and think of a question for Pisces feminine, and we'll pull an answer card. So what is the answer to Pisces feminine's question? What is the answer to Pisces feminine's question, please? We have let go. All right. So that is what I have for you. I'm going to pause the video and do Pisces masculine. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this was helpful. You stay blessed, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye. All right, Pisces masculine, what is going on with the feminine that you are dealing with, or who is just on your mind romantically? Who is Pisces masculine thinking about romantically, please? What is going on with the feminine energy? So we have confidence. We had confidence come out for Pisces feminine as well. What's going on with, so we have isolated, secrets, creativity. This feminine energy, I don't know what secrets about, but we'll find out what that is. But I'm feeling like this person, there could be things in this feminine's life that can cause like her to become, if there's like a lot of secrets or gossip around her, it may cause like an issue with her confidence, but for the most part, I'm seeing someone who gains a great deal of confidence and creativity when they feel, when they kind of can like recharge and be on their own. So they may be an introvert or someone who just gets their energy, like they recharge when they need some time alone and some space alone, and it kind of just gives them a boost of confidence back. But why do we have secrets? What's going on with this feminine energy? What's going on with this feminine, please? I'm also getting someone who, it's like they just, it's kind of the same thing I was kind of saying actually. I feel like someone who gains, who possibly might be a little bit of a loner, but I don't see like lonely or disappointed. I see like someone who is very creative. They might do a lot of creative things on by themselves, just like on their, they kind of like their space in their own time because it gives them the opportunity to do the things that they enjoy doing. They may be very creative when it comes to something. We have the high priestess coming out, so you have Pisces Libra energy. Why the high priestess? Why do we have the high priestess here? Why this high priestess, please? There's something here about secrets, though. This may be a feminine energy that maybe is not very good when it comes to keeping secrets, or there's could be gossip around her. We have the King of Cups here. So strong Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio that you could be dealing with as well. Or this could be how they feel about you. They may not be telling you how exactly how they feel about you. Maybe they're not confident. They don't know where you stand, or this could be something that is very secretive, where you guys are not like telling other people what's going on in the relationship, or not. The relationship is not open. It's, well, it's not like open to the public. People don't know. You're not public with the connection. So this could be like a secret relationship. You guys may, take time to go places together, isolated places where you're not around people that you could bump into, those kinds of things. Tell us about, I want to know about secrets. Tell us about secrets. Two of Cups. Two of Cups, Five of Pentacles came out. So again, I feel like you guys do things. I feel like this is a secret relationship. And if you're not with this person, then there's a then this feminine is in some type of a secret relationship. If you're out in the public with your relationship, there's something that's secret about this feminine in a relationship, but I'm taking it as if it's the two of you, and you're not necessarily lonely because you have each other, but you isolate. The two of you like go to remote places, or just, again, it's kept a secret so that other people don't know about it. I don't know if some people possibly know and are gossiping, but more so it's that this relationship is kept a secret here. What is the energy between Pisces masculine and this feminine energy. So we have finances and career and true love. And it says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now, and this is a romance of a lifetime. I do feel like with the King of Cups coming out that this energy, this feminine does have a lot of love and feelings for you. There is a connection here. Um, Maybe finances are an issue. I don't know for you, for the feminine, or for both of you. Or again, it's just it could just be it just could just be talking about, coming out and going public with your relationship and letting everyone know. It could be that it's a workplace situation. Maybe you feel like you don't want to mix business with pleasure, or there's some type of rules in the workplace when it comes to um, romantic connections at work. But it looks like there's love. I feel like this feminine does have a lot of love here and love for you. Let's see how the signs are feeling about Pisces masculine, starting with Aries going to Pisces, please. So, how do the signs feel about Pisces masculine? How are the signs feeling about Pisces masculine, please? All right, so if you're dealing with an Aries, we have divinely guided. If you are dealing with a Taurus, we have desperate. I need answers. Talk to me. I'm going mad trying to understand. If you are dealing with a Gemini, we have pleasure, and it says, I pleasure myself to your pictures I've secretly saved on my phone. If you are dealing with a Cancer, we have pushing buttons. It says, I do things to trigger you. It's the only way I know you care. If you're dealing with a Leo, we have freedom, and it says, I want the freedom to pursue my own happiness. If you are dealing with a Virgo, we have silent moves, and it says, I'm making moves in silence. I don't want anyone to ruin my plans. So again, I feel like with the Virgo, there's something here about it being secretive, so you could be dealing with a strong Virgo energy. If you're dealing with a Libra, we have trust the plan. If you are dealing with a Scorpio, we have don't lose hope. If you are dealing with a Sagittarius, we have family, and it says, my focus has been on my family. They mean the world to me. So I do believe that for some of you, you're dealing with, you are either this feminine has a family aside from the relationship that you guys have together. Again, if this is like a secret relationship, then one of you actually has family that has to be focused on, or maybe both of you has a family, kids and stuff like that. And that could be why this is being kept secret as well. If you're dealing with the Capricorn, we have missing you. It says, I never missed anyone in my life as much as I miss you. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, we have worried. And it says, I'm worried that it might be too late to make things right. And if you're dealing with another Pisces, we have unintentional. And it says, I never meant to hurt you. I am not who you think I am. Some of you might be dealing with a situation where there could have been some type of like a misunderstanding or some type of fallout here with this Five of Pentacles. But I do feel like it's lack of communication. If there's lack of communication because this feminine has maybe isolated herself or something like that, um, it's due to like pushing buttons and then possibly not the other person not apologizing, not speaking up. But at the end of the day, there's love here. There's still a lot of love. But either this is a secret relationship or someone this feminine is not speaking up about how she feels. Maybe she feels you'll reject her if you're not together. How does Pisces masculine feel about this feminine energy? Work. I've been keeping myself busy with work and improving my finances. So you could be telling this person that you've been busy with work because there's definitely something here with work, a work situation. If she's feeling rejected by you, she does have feelings for you, but you may be the one saying, I'm busy with work. I have other things to do, other obligations. If you're not talking together, you may be focusing on work to not focus on this connection. What messages do we have for Pisces masculine regarding this energy and this connection? Old fashioned, and it says old fashioned, the old school love wins. Don't try to rush the process. It takes time to build a real solid and healthy relationship. Give them time. So either you need time, Pisces, or maybe you feel like this person needs time. But there's something here about, like, wanting an old fashioned relationship and connection. But again, this is like a secret connection. Or, even if it's not secret, it's like you're not telling people about it, or they're not telling people about it. It's like it's kept hush. And so if it's kept being kept hush and it's not moving to the next level, it's not progressing in the way that a typical old fashioned relationship would. Let's see. I think that's pretty much what I have for you. What actions will this feminine energy take towards Pisces masculine in the near future? Nine of Swords. So a lot of stressing. I definitely feel like some of you are dealing with either a Virgo or another water sign, even possibly even another Pisces. But I do feel like this energy is going to be very emotionally stressed. Maybe not being able to sleep because of the lack of communication, being isolated, maybe needs to work on her confidence if you're telling her that you don't want like something that is more old fashioned, or someone does. But I feel like they're going to be, the feminine energy looks like they're going to be very emotionally distraught here, worrying, possibly even crying, very very emotionally stressed, because of this connection, whether it's because it's being kept in secret. I definitely feel like she has a lot of love for you. There's the King and the Queen of Cups here, but we have the High Priestess in reverse. Why is the High Priestess reversed? I feel like someone's either, this person may have actually expressed their love and their feelings for you, but maybe they were rejected, or someone's not expressing it. Then again, there's something here about like if it's a third party, because either they're in a relationship or you are already, and this is a secret relationship again. And there's stress over where it's going, how it's going to happen, and what's going to happen between the two of you. But I feel like this feminine energy is going to end up feeling very emotionally stressed due to maybe you guys being isolated from one another, or going through a period where you're not speaking. We have the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse coming out. So again, you could be, or someone's focusing very much on their family and their career, and maybe not putting as much energy into this connection. Someone may be deciding, this connection is what it is, but I have my career and my family to focus on. That could possibly be leaving the other person, probably this feminine energy, feeling left out in the cold, emotionally stressed, and possibly maybe even try to coming up with creative ways to communicate, or to get, back to where you guys were. But someone here is focusing on other things rather than this connection. I feel like that's the masculine energy that's doing that for the most part. So go ahead. Let's grab a card of affirmation, positive affirmation for Pisces masculine. This could be a same sex relationship, and there's a lot of gossip around that for some of you. Or maybe that's also why it's being kept quiet. But let's see, positive affirmation for Pisces masculine. We have acceptance. Today, I acknowledge, allow, and accept every emotion. So, trusting your intuition, trusting your feelings about things, accepting your truth and who you are, but also accepting other people's emotions as well, and trying to understand where they're coming from as well is kind of what I'm getting from that. So go ahead and think of a question. We'll pull an answer card for Pisces masculine. What is the answer? Okay, that's way too many cards. What is the answer to Pisces masculine's question, please? Take action. All right, that is what I have for you, Pisces. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. You stay blessed, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.